A truly desperate situation there for many Nigerians. And now to our next Sunday special, which spotlights the hardship many road users and passengers face on the Lagos-Ibadan expressway. And this is due to the ongoing construction work at the Opic and Kara-Isheri axis, which is causing gridlock across the route. But amidst the gloom, some highway hawkers and motorcyclists are laughing all the way to the bank as they are making more sales in the lingering traffic. TVC News' Kelly Agiga was at the expressway and tells us more.
Of all the highways here in Nigeria, the Lagos-Ibadan expressway is perhaps the most viable economically, and that's because the expressway is the busiest, the gateway to other parts of the country, and the main facilitator of east-west trade and commerce. But I'm here to feel the impact of road users and motorists and to highlight the possible consequences of the rehabilitation work on businesses and, by extension, Nigeria's economy. Let's get after it. We arrive Berger, the boundary area between Lagos and Ogun State, and we're greeted by a display of frustrations and a cry for help. These commuters say the daily recurring hold-up encountered is excruciating and exerts a heavy toll on their lives and businesses, as well as Nigeria's economy. They say they are forced to patronize motorcycles against their wishes.
About 8 years ago, we experienced a lot of accidents. Like me now, I'm coming from Ibadan. Sometimes I used to go and do business in Lagos. That discouraged a lot of people. And we said, what is attracting people to Lagos? They should do it in Ibadan. They won't do it. This road now, every year, I'm sure they are awarding contracts.
Assuming you took them from Mowe, it's 700 naira per passenger. So two is that's 1,400. From Ibafo is 500. So if you take like 2 passengers, you collect 1,000 naira. From Agboro is 400 to Berger.
Most of the time, people that are living in Ogun State will wake up 4:30, sometimes 3:30 to meet up our destination. Those that are working in Lagos. Most of the time, we take bike from Muwedie, 1,000 naira for each person. How much are we ending in the month?
As some sections of the expressway along Kara, Long Bridge and Magboro experience heavy gridlock due to the ongoing reconstruction, motorists and commuters along the Kara axis lament hours of untold hardships, insisting the government and contractor are insensitive to their plight.
It's not easy. Accident is much in the express, killing some innocent soul. People in this road, they cannot meet up. Work, they cannot meet up. People are sacked because of the hold up on the road. When he's coming out from 7 o'clock, he will get to Berger by 12 o'clock.
People that are going to office, they get to their office late. Then people that are going to their businesses, they don't get there on time. So you end up having enormous impact on the economy of Nigeria and even the lives of people. Wear and tear on human body is so much. See people trekking. People have to take back. In fact, this morning somebody died there. Okada accident. So it's very enormous, economically, financially, and human-wise.
It is worthy of mention that in 2010, 1,075 crashes occurred on the Lagos-Ibadan expressway, resulting in 649 deaths. And in 2011, 1,980 accidents also happened on the expressway, resulting in 720 deaths. Between 2019 and 2021, available data from the Federal Road Safety Corps reveals that 244 persons died via road crashes on the same expressway.
Five good hours on traffic. Please, we beg the federal government to intervene this matter.
More than 5 hours I've been on the bridge. So the last time we asked it, they say no fund. Federal government has not released fund, no nothing.
And to get a reaction, The Southwest Zonal Director from the Federal Ministry of Works and Housing, Engineer Adedamola Kuti, agrees to meet with me at the expressway instead of the studio. The reason for my request is simple. I want our viewers to get a clear explanation of the level of progress.
As we speak, about 37 kilometers has been completed. What we have that is outstanding is just this stretch of about 1.3 kilometers, that's outbound Lagos, and another 1.3 kilometers inbound Lagos. Inbound Ibadan, you know. So, and then we also have another stretch from Otedola Bridge down to the beginning, that's about 2.8 kilometers and 2.8. On that stretch, we've already completed about 1.2 kilometers. So what is left is about 1.6. And then you have another 2.8 kilometers. So that is basically, we are already on the last lap. So what you are seeing is just that a lot of activities going on to ensure that this road is completed, the main carriageway is completed before the end of this year, 2022. What is outstanding on this stretch is just about 200 meters. So once we finish these 200 meters, traffic will be moved here while we finish this other, and of course it will be faster.
Engineer Kuti also calls on motorists to exercise patience, affirming that government is monitoring the level of work and will ensure that it delivers in record time.
So whatever they are passing through, government is aware, and we are really very, very sorry, you know, for some of these human factors. Because it's all these human factors that have been contributing to some of this gridlock, like driving against traffic, picking up passengers, you know, vehicles that are not roadworthy to be on the road, and then also some of them, you know, when you don't give space to the other person to move, then there's always a form of one brush or another. So those are human factors, and then they create problems for others. Those of them who are lane discipline, once they're on the lane and somebody has stayed for hours on the road, you expect him to feel bad about it compared to somebody who has decided to drive against traffic. So the effect of driving against traffic comes back on the road for those law-abiding citizens. So I want to urge everybody to be law-abiding, drive according to the rules.
The Southwest Zonal Director from the Federal Ministry of Works also reveals government's determination to improving critical infrastructure across the country.
As far as the budget is concerned, that is Mr. President's budget, but for us, in terms of infrastructural deficit, whatever you have there may not be enough to fix what we have, you know, on ground. As we speak, you know, most of the roads that we need, like here, this road itself, you know the cost of this road, this section, we're not to talk of other roads all over the Federation, but this government itself, this present government has also introduced other sources of funding, you know, to bridge that infrastructural gap.
With an estimate of over 400,000 vehicles using the Lagos-Ibadan expressway on a daily basis, some issues are worth considering. For instance, Lagos is the foremost commercial hub of Nigeria, offering a massive and accessible market within the West African Economic Zone as it continues to attract immigrants, startups, and entrepreneurs looking for growth. But by 2050, the state and Nigeria will have twice the population as it has today. More than half will live in cities. But just how relevant will the Lagos-Ibadan expressway be by that time? And so while motorists and road users continue to lament as they are compelled to go through the experience of being on the Lagos-Ibadan expressway for many hours, hawkers and motorcycle riders are experiencing a boom in their businesses, and they will perhaps expect that things stay the same way on the expressway. From the Lagos-Ibadan expressway, I am Kelly Egiga, reporting for TVC News.